little puppy here that I rescued yesterday. If you were watching my stream yesterday, I basically
saved her.
Basically saved her, okay? Yes, I did purchase.
She's in a bad situation.
There you go.
He purchased her out of a bad situation.
Bro, what kind of puppy is this?
Micro fluffy.
Micro fluffy? Bruh, you're lying right now. How much is this? For sale? Why not? What's wrong? Your what?
Personal one.
Oh, it's your personal one?
Let's just be real. Austin McBroom is all over the place right now, and fans are not holding back. From a messy puppy situation on Hollywood Boulevard to awkward relationship drama with his new girlfriend Alexa, the guy just can't seem to stay out of trouble. And the worst part? People are saying he's trying to recreate his past relationship with Catherine Pays like no one would notice. Yeah, it's getting weird out here. So here's what went down. Austin went live on Twitch recently, walking down the Walk of Fame in Hollywood. That's when he spotted two men selling French bulldog puppies on the street. The sellers called them micro fluffy Frenchies, a rare breed that usually sells for $10,000 to $20,000. But here they were going for just over $1,000. Austin asked a few questions, got their number, and later came back to buy one for $1,500. And right there on stream, he called it a rescue. Social media didn't miss a beat. Within minutes, clips of the purchase were everywhere. One person wrote, "Bro, that's not a rescue. That's an impulse buy that encourages illegal puppy breeding." Another said, "How do you save a dog by giving shady sellers $1,500? Yeah, you can imagine the backlash. Fans quickly pointed out that buying puppies from street vendors can actually make the problem worse. It encourages breeders to keep selling dogs this way, often too young without vaccinations and in bad conditions. If you love celeb news as much as I do, hit subscribe to follow this story as it unfolds. I'll be digging deeper into these celeb stories every week. Now let's talk about what's actually happening with this puppy situation. Austin defended himself, saying he couldn't take care of the dog forever, but he wanted to get it out of a bad situation and find it a safe home within his family. He even suspected the dogs might have been stolen because of the low price, saying, "I'm really saving the puppies. Like, that's what I'm really doing because even though I can't take care of them, I'm going to make sure I take care of them until I find them a good home." When he brought the puppy home, he claimed it was so young it couldn't even eat solid food yet. "She was so thirsty and so hungry. It made me so sad," he told viewers. "We think she's like 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks old." He scheduled a vet appointment and bought formula, insisting he'd taken the puppy out of a bad situation. But here's where people lost more trust. Austin has a history of getting dogs and later rehoming them when they're older. Fans remember the German Shepherd he had during the Ace Family days that suddenly disappeared from videos without explanation. There was also that Pomeranian that only appeared in content for a few months before being given to a family member. So critics think this puppy might end up the same way, just temporary content rather than a lifelong commitment. And just as the dog drama was peaking, things took another turn. Fans noticed a new photo of Austin with Alexa that looked almost identical to an old photo he had with Catherine. Same pose, same style, just a different girl. And it wasn't a one-time thing. People online started posting side-by-side comparisons showing multiple recreated moments, from matching beach poses to identical dinner setups, and even similar holiday decorations. The resemblances were too specific to ignore. One particularly viral comparison showed Austin and Alexa in the exact same vacation spot where he once proposed to Catherine, with nearly identical camera angles. Another showed them recreating a thumbnail pose that once got millions of views. Fans quickly labeled it as calculated rather than coincidental, some calling it weird, creepy, and disrespectful to both women involved. Then there's the pet name problem. Austin keeps calling Alexa the same nickname he once used for Catherine, even on stream. During a recent live, he slipped and called Alexa baby in the exact same way he used to address Catherine, a nickname that was practically his catchphrase during the Ace Family era. When viewers called him out, he laughed it off saying, "Sorry guys, I sometimes that's just me. I just be saying that, but I gotta stop saying that. It's the last time I'm going to say it." He dramatically promised, "That word is going in the garbage. Last I'm going to say baby, trash." Never saying it again. But in his very next stream, there it was again. The same nickname, same intonation, different woman. Fans say it's proof he's not over his ex. One fan wrote, "Why is Alexa just the Catherine template 2.0?" Another commented, "He's trying to recreate his old life, but it's coming off so forced." And honestly, it's hard not to see why people feel that way. But let's zoom out for a second. Why do people care so much about a dog and some recycled photos? Because Austin isn't just some random guy. He built his brand on the Ace family, turning his relationship, his kids, and his home life into content. For years, millions of viewers invested in their family dynamic, watching their relationship unfold from dating to engagement to marriage to parenthood. So when people see him repeating the same moves with a new partner, it doesn't feel personal. It feels like a rerun, like he's trying to copy-paste his old life instead of moving forward. Viewers who followed the Ace family saga are noticing every recycled pose, every repeated phrase, and every familiar content strategy. It's like watching someone try to rebuild a franchise that already ended, using the same formula, but different actors. And this pattern extends beyond just relationships. Austin's business ventures follow a similar cycle: big announcements, initial hype, then fading into obscurity. Remember that boxing promotion? The energy drink? The Ace Family Festival that promised huge acts but delivered something entirely different? Each time there's a new, biggest thing ever that follows the same trajectory, and that's the real problem here. From the outside, it looks like Austin is stuck in a loop, repeating the same stories, the same patterns, and the same mistakes. The puppy situation? Messy. The photo drama? Also messy.
Yo, bro, hey, I got other people that are into the puppy, so I can bring you business for real, for real. Yeah.
They really go for like 10 to 20,000. And it was weird that he sold to me for only 1,500. My dad thinks that they stole them and they're just slinging them in Hollywood. So I really did save her, bro, like for real. Guys, I'm so glad I saved the puppy today.
Guys, mind you, I'm really saving the puppies. Like, that's what I'm really doing. Because I couldn't buy her to save her. I don't want to hear nothing negative from chat.
Maybe it's time for Austin to step away from the camera, figure out who he is without trying to relive the past, and give people something real. Not just another storyline that feels like deja vu. Because when your fans start recognizing patterns before you do, that's when the cracks in your brand start to show. Austin McBroom might think he's just living his life, but the internet is watching. And from puppies to partners, people are calling him out at every turn. So tell me, is this all just bad luck? Or is Austin leaning into the chaos for attention? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you want more celebrity drama with full receipts, make sure you hit subscribe.